iPhone 15 Pro Max rumored release date, specs, price, cameras, and more. The iPhone 15 Pro Max promises big upgrades. Apple seems to be pushing the boat out with the iPhone 15 Pro Max from what the rumors are saying. Not only will it get the same changes tipped for the basic iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Pro, but it'll get some upgrades all to itself. So what should we expect in terms of upgrades? We could see a powerful new 3nm A17 Bionic chip, a stronger titanium design and Apple's first periscope lens with double the zooming power of the current iPhones. For more details, here are all the rumors and leaks so far for the new iPhone 15 Pro Max. iPhone 15 Pro Max latest news, updated August 18th. The iPhone 15 could get a charging speed boost, with 35W speeds tipped thanks to the new USB-C port. An action button and USB-C cutout can be seen with iPhone 15 Pro dummy unit. Another report says the USB-C port on some iPhone models might offer Thunderbolt connectivity for faster data transfer speeds. iPhone 15 Pro Max potential release date. We expect to see Apple launch the iPhone 15 lineup in the fall, with the most likely-looking launch date being September 13th, according to several sources. However, Mark Gurman later claimed that September 12th was the more likely candidate. We've got a look at the 7 new products Apple could show off at that event, including the latest iPhones. iPhone 15 Pro Max price. We had been working off the idea that the iPhone 15 Pro Max's price will track with that of the iPhone 14 Pro lineup. So that means a starting price of $1,099, £1,199, $1,899 for a base 128GB model, topping out at $1,599, £1,749, $2,769 for a 1TB version. iPhone 15 Pro Max design and display. The iPhone 15 Pro Max could be getting a new look, led by a rumor that says Apple's iPhones will feature more rounded edges than in the recent past. That claim has been backed up by leaks of iPhone 15 dummy units that show off rounded edges in addition to other rumored design changes, like the addition of both USB-C and an action button. More on those features in a moment. iPhone 15 Pro Max USB-C. Rumors of USB-C connectivity replacing the venerable Lightning port seem very likely on the iPhone 15 Pro Max, as the European Union has demanded that phones need to adopt USB-C as the common charging standard by December 2024. Apple is very likely to get ahead of that with the iPhone 15 lineup. That seems more likely than ever, based on a report that Apple has moved its own USB-C accessories into mass production ahead of the iPhone 15 launch in the fall. iPhone 15 Pro Max cameras. Expect the iPhone 15 Pro Max to stick with the same trio of rear cameras as the iPhone 14 Pro Max, a main, ultra-wide and telephoto suite of snappers. That'll be fine by us as the iPhone 14 Pro Max is one of our top picks for the best camera phones. iPhone 15 Pro Max specs and A17 Bionic. Like many Pro iPhones before it, the iPhone 15 Pro Max looks set to bring in a new A-series chip, likely in the form of the A17 Bionic. Expect more CPU and GPU power, but also an upgrade in machine learning and neural processing to better power smart features, from computational photography to Siri. The new chip could be built on a 3nm process from TSMC, theoretically giving it more power but also greater efficiency. Apple's apparently got exclusive use of this tech for a whole year as well, allegedly giving the iPhone 15 Pro Max a power advantage over rival phones for a considerable amount of time. iPhone 15 Pro Max battery life and charging. The iPhone 15 Pro Max has been tipped to get a bigger battery than its predecessor, potentially sporting a 4,852 mAh. That rumor doesn't come from the strongest of sources, but would not be surprised if Apple made moves to boost the battery life of its flagship phone. Especially now we've heard further rumors of Apple using new stacked battery technology to increase how many milliamp hours it can fit in a particular space.